Hi, this is Kylan Rice and Corey Kellum with Nasty Time with Kylan and George. Alright, we're just gonna let it run and look at our faces and try to think of something really nasty to say, which is what we're good at. This is the dancing segment. I'm so fire.
Alright, now pausing. So speaking of nasty things, Kylan, you know what I think is the nastiest thing they serve at the Cannon Center?
Oh, that disgusting, like, see-through rice noodles.
I never had that.
I did, and it ruined my day.
I was thinking of the ratatouille. You ever had that?
No. But I've always wanted to try
You're like,
it.
oh, there's a movie about it, so I'm gonna eat it, right? And it's like Prego, like not as in having with child, but as in the sauce, but really chunky.
Yeah.
It's like
Now,
before processing.
Isn't that funny? Like, movies, they'll, especially animated movies, they'll, like, portray a food that isn't very appetizing in a certain way that'll make you go, I really want to eat that.
Mm.
Like, that's how they get kids to eat broccoli. Is making it seem
Animated broccoli.
Animated broccoli is, and peas and celery and carrots. Like, when I see an animated carrot, I imagine something that tastes nothing like a carrot and which will be delicious. And I want to eat a carrot. And then I eat a carrot, and it is not the same.
But you still got your vitamin D.
But I got my, I don't know.
E.
I was tricked into getting it. It wasn't the same.
Kind of toying with you with a fishing rod. Come here, kids.
Yeah. Come here, kid. Get your vitamin D.
This leads us to our next topic. Pedophilia.
Yeah. Somehow that's reminiscent.
Are there any registered pedophiles in the neighborhood, Kylan?
Me. We're gonna have to edit that
Are
out.
you registered?
No, not yet.
What if you get tax cuts for registering?
All you pedophiles out there, draw the line at 9.
Depending on how old you are, you should also maybe draw the line at 19.
Hey, that's only if
Wait,
you want to avoid
then
the
it's
charges of
legal, right?
statutory rape. What?
It's illegal, right? It goes from pedophilia to rape.
Right.
Right, okay. Are the charges any better?
I imagine charges for pedophilia are a little worse, just like the charges for having child porn and then making child porn is worse than being just a regular old pornographer or a new pornographer.
Hmm. Do you think the old pornographers are less than or worse to new pornographers?
They're a little crustier. They talk in Western accents.
They're still
Have
hiding
peg
between
legs.
the mattresses.
I don't know. I guess there's a certain charm to old pornographers versus new pornographers. New pornographers, they're also slick.
Old pornographers are classy, like the
Yeah.
guy that started Playboy.
Yeah. You know, in the old Playboys, people actually read them for the articles.
They had articles?
They still have articles.
They have articles?
Yeah. Sometimes short fiction is published in Playboy.
You should consider submitting some of your stuff. That would look really good on a job application.
Actually, I'm sure it's pretty. Well, I don't know how difficult it would be to get something published.
I don't think you have the means to write something that would be of the level that they would want. You'd use the, I think.
I don't know. I've read enough books.
Yeah, your tendency to use words like bugs, fingers, winter.
Harden our inside joke.
Yes. That's what
Alright,
video editing's for.
Yeah, that is what video editing's for. But what will probably happen is we won't edit it.
Probably not. I don't even know if this is audible.
Anyway, our next subject. After pedophilia brings us to ripe fruit. What can we say about ripe fruit?
It is good to practice kissing techniques.
As can be seen by a video that we could splice in at this very moment.
That would be
Slow
excellent.
motion.
Can we do that?
We can definitely do
Do
that.
you have programs like that?
And then the video ends and cuts back to us.
Oh. Hey!
That was perfect.
That was good. Okay. As you
ripe
learned.
fruit. I don't know. The skin kind of rubs off really easily. Like maybe the skin of a...
When I think of overly ripe
Stop
peaches, I think of spoons.
Why?
And how many spoons I could get into that peach at once. I'm guessing upwards of 25.
In a ripe peach?
Ripe peach.
A ripe peach.
Yeah.
So like sticking them in there?
Yeah. You feeling 25?
I don't know. I think the peach would kind of fall apart after 4.
4?
How big are these
Kind of
spoons?
jab it in there.
How ripe is this peach?
Spoon size.
Okay. All right. 25. I'm still with us. Oh, this is a good segue into practicing Katie's kissing methods, or her spoon ice cream eating methods.
Yes.
Abby, we're here to teach you.
You got yourself a nice spoon, ample of serving liquids or ice cream. Generally liquids, okay?
I feel like I should be commentating this while you do the action.
Got our ice cream, okay? Into the ice cream. This part is much less important than what will come.
I don't know. I think technique of holding the spoon is kind of...
Okay. Just go loosey-goosey, okay? Loosey-goosey. Alright.
Are we going to do this upside down?
Yeah, well, let me build up. Okay. Alright.
Has to be really good ice cream.
Now if it's good ice cream, that's not coming out of there.
This isn't going to work on soft serve.
No. Alright, see now then this is the key point. You switch from this finger holding position to this finger holding position.
Which can be awkward, but if you're a seasoned spoon licker,
An old pornographer.
an old pornographer, if you will,
Okay.
it will come off
Now
like
you're
a charm.
now you're
In
up
fact,
in
it might be more so.
the, now you're up in the angle like this, entering the mouth, and now from this point on, I can't use words, so Kylan will give
I
subtitles.
don't know if I can.
Kylan will give moans.
Oh.
Now see how I slowed down for the very end. Let's do it again.
Ooh. Oh, that was well done.
See, now I teased the audience with my potential for spoon licking.
Well, it was also it has a lot to do with the finale. I think the exiting of the spoon from the mouth at the very end and what the lips do once the spoon has left the mouth.
Now let's talk about the purposes of that technique. Kylan.
The purpose that initially comes to mind is eating ice cream and pleasing Jordan and Kylan.
Yes.
Other purposes that come to mind are a little forced and probably too nasty for nasty time.
Yes. But Abby, if you watch this many times, you will get better. We have faith in you.
In fact, you can request a slow motion replay.
Oh, we will edit that.
Run 3 times, static,
Can we-
and then dark.
We should do that. What kind of music would we put to that? Just...
So, like, is there a shake weight music soundtrack?
No, it's just kind of like... and then it's like, what? You know?
I think they must have some sort of like guitar in the background. Alright.
This has been nasty.
Are we done already?
Okay, it doesn't have to be.
I don't know. I'm just talking. It doesn't have to be.
No. I mean, these are memories we can have forever. Why would I turn off the camera? That's a bad idea.
What else can we talk about?
What do you think about hydrogen bonds?
Well, the weakest of all bonds, but the most important.
Van der Waals.
This one's for you, Sarah. Vanderwalls, yes?
Also, this one's for you, Corey Kellum. Vaz Defs. Hello.
Anyway, what were you saying about Vanderwalls?
They're the weakest. You will learn one day.
I think I've already learned that, but don't they have something to do with hydrogen bonds?
They have something to do with dipole, like really
Dipple.
dipole
Dipole, maybe?
dipole forces. As it shifts around, they make temporary bonds with each other. It's like tension force.
Now, if you didn't catch it, the nasty part of that story was the word dipple.
Dipple sounds like nipple, which leads us into our next section: nipples.
Which leads us into our next section. Jordan's guitar.
Yeah.
I think you should... Okay, give a hand. Give a hand up for Jordan's guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, look, isn't she beautiful?
She's
Why don't you bring her up
very-
from backstage there, Jordan?
All right, are you ready? No, she's been hanging out with the family and stuff. Okay. Isn't she precious?
Look at that cream body. That cream torso. Nay, that blonde torso.
All right, ladies, this is exactly what I look for in a real woman. All right.
Kind of a squat body and a really long neck.
Notice the proportion of curvatures. Okay. It's got a nice face. You know, it's good. But just look at all this workable surface. A lot of potential.
What if this was a bass guitar?
If it was a bass guitar, it'd be longer, and I would kind of have to mope it.
But like, I remember a time in our lives, in our childhood together, Jordan. You said to me once that the bass note was the sexiest thing that could be formulated out of sound,
Out of an instrument.
out of an instrument, out of airwaves of any kind.
No, you're right. Bass notes are sexy. Bass guitars are sexy. This is also sexy.
I would hazard to make this comparison. A bass guitar to me seems kind of like that. Really, I don't know. If you took that '70s show, the redhead, right?
I wouldn't say Daphne, but that's not it.
The redhead.
Diane. Debbie, no. Oh, it starts with a D. I know it's...
Anyway,
Donna!
Donna.
Donna.
If you take Donna, and then like maybe stretch her out a little bit, make her a little lazier, kind of like a cat,
And then
give
kind of flip her
black
from
hair.
like this to like...
or black hair with purple streaks.
Let's do some
Then you'd
education
have
right
a
now.
bass guitar.
Let's do some education. Alright, this is where you hold a guitar. This is where you hold a bass guitar. Notice how so much sexier that is. I'll do it again. This is a guitar. You know, perfectly sexy.
Sometimes it's even higher.
Well, I mean, that's for like crazy solos when you're going up here.
Well,
Or sometimes you go like that.
this is like banjo position right here.
Yep, this is banjo. Steve
Alright.
Martin stuff right there. Then the bass guitar, you're just sliding it way down.
It's like hanging your pants really down low. The bass notes are hanging around your
Alright,
past your groin area.
past the groin. Putting this baby away.
Give her a hand.
She did a good job. She was kind of getting a little stage fright, but she worked it over.
Hey, and the makeup was good too. We got to give
Sarah
Sherry-
backstage.
Oh, her name's Sarah. Okay.
Well, she got married recently, so
So that changed her first name.
she was already going through the papers of changing her last name. She's like, whatever.
It
She, you know, the initials are the same.
was an easy transition.
Yeah.
All right.
Beans. What are your thoughts
On beans.
on beans?
I want to grow like a bean garden one day.
Give me a bean metaphor.
Like really though, a bean. All right, you're done. A bean metaphor.
Yeah.
Is really overused. In fact, any small object that grows into something else is really overused as a metaphor.
Otherwise known as seeds. Yes.
Otherwise known as seeds, of which a bean is.
I think the
one.
gospel kind of killed those. The gospel, Book of Mormon,
Ruined seeds.
you kind of used the seed metaphor a little bit too much. I mean, it works. It's good. No complaints. I love them.
Yeah, they talked about.
But you
and,
kind of ruined it for the rest of the literary world.
and
So, I mean,
trees too. Now, any sort
Trees,
of plant material
yeah, it's true. Anything that grows.
and dies and rots.
I don't remember that being part of any of those allegories.
Well, like, okay, all right. Let's just let that rest.
Anime! That's not.